Welcome to Treasure Valley Podcast. I am Chuck. Today's episode is brought to you by LowerGentry Studios. Here at LowerGentry Studios, we create thought-provoking content with integrity, and we enjoy every aspect because we are hedonists. You can go to www.lowergentrystudios.com to check out episodes of this podcast, as well as our other original content, which includes 2 feature films and a web series. And that's all I got. But the theme just keeps rolling. For some reason, I spoke too fast this week. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. You're usually very good at that, and I usually compliment you. But this time, you really messed it up.
I'm
This
sorry.
is very, very sad for me because today is a very special episode. Why is this a special episode? My name's Elliot.
Are you asking me why it's special?
Yeah.
It's our 51st episode.
51.
We completed 50 successfully last week and didn't realize it was number 50 until we started cutting it together.
Yeah, and then
We're like, we should have made that. We're like, oh, no, wait. No, 51. That's even more
and
special.
then we're not going to be doing it when it's 100, so
Yeah.
we got to celebrate something.
Yeah, 51.
Maybe we'll make it to 75.
We made it past the halfway point of 100 episodes.
Exactly. Past.
We're
51.
closer to 100 than
and
1.
Historically, 51 has been a very important number.
Correct. Like the 51 states in the United States.
If you were to count.
If you were to combine the non-states like Puerto Rico,
in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.,
Guam. It's Guam.
Guam.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
French Polynesia. Wait, no, that's French. I think.
Yeah.
American
so
Polynesia.
if those are all one place, then there would be one state, and then there'd be 51 states. Oh my gosh, there's a fly in here.
There's a fly in here. If it lands on the microphone, we apologize in advance.
Yeah.
But
Those of you who are watching, there's not very many of you that watch on YouTube, but those of you who are will notice that this is all black. And those of you who are listening, I'm pointing at a wall.
Yes. We turned the studio into more of a studio.
Yeah.
/ deli locker, hence the flies.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this half that we're filming is a studio,
And
then
the other
the area
half
behind the camera is full of meats.
Exactly. Lots of meat. Some of it old. Some of it we're trying to cure with salt.
I didn't know what else to do, though, to make the podcast studio nice and cool with all these lights that we hung. So
Yeah,
I figured we'd turn half of it into a fridge and, meat. It's delicious.
Yeah, I know. I love meat.
And so do flies, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get
They
this
nest
worked
in
out.
there. They're maggots, right? They're first maggots, and then they become flies. I know nothing about flies. I just realized.
Yeah, they're maggots.
Yeah, they're maggots, and then they become
Almost
flies.
all insects are kind of that way, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
For the most part.
I don't know anything about a lot of things. I realized as I get older, I used to just pretend that I know things, and I realized that I'm more open to just saying that I'm stupid now that I'm in my 30s. When I was in my 20s, I would just pretend like I knew things, and then I never learned anything because when people were about to explain things to me, I would just say, "Oh yeah, I already know that."
Oh, I know exactly what you're about to say. What
Exactly.
step is that in the steps? Acceptance.
I guess so.
Acceptance of my ignorance.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I'm not there yet.
Really? You're older than me.
I know. What does that say?
I don't know.
Stubbornness is a character trait, I think,
I think so too.
or a flaw. If you hear a mower in the background, we apologize. Or maybe if you like mowers, then you can tune in frequently because the neighbors like to mow on days that we record. It seems like it's frustrating.
Yeah, exactly. And we tried to soundproof this room to try to get out the mower noise, but I guess it didn't quite work the way we thought. Well, we haven't soundproofed the window yet, so I think it's mostly coming through the window. And we haven't
I'm gonna
soundproofed
just
the
soundproof
ceiling.
his mower.
Yeah, we should just
I'll just take some sound foam and shove it into the intake
Yeah.
manifold.
Do you
Is
want
that
to
a word?
I
mean,
know.
it's 2 words I put together.
I don't know. That's my new
I know there's an exhaust manifold and there must be an intake manifold.
I don't know. It's my new favorite thing to say is just I don't know.
I was just trying to
Yeah.
think of the mouth of the lawnmower because if it was somebody yelling, I would want to shove some acoustic foam into their mouth. But a lawnmower, the mouth is the intake manifold.
Sure. Yes.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't care.
I'm
Do you
gonna
wanna-
have to talk to.
Do you want to talk about this or that?
Yeah, we should talk a little bit about this, or maybe a little bit
Okay,
about
we got
that.
a new jingle, so here it comes.
So that we find out in the beer, think you're dumb and I don't give a shit.
Wow,
That was a good one.
Our jingle writer. It sounds similar to some of those other jingles.
Yeah.
I think he's getting a little frustrated at us as well.
Sound a little drunk there too. I think he's kind of going off the deep end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good thing we don't pay him very much.
0.
Yeah, because his habit sounds expensive.
Exactly. Anyway, so this or that, it's a new segment, and we have to decide whether we want this or that. It's kind of like Would You Rather, but everybody does that.
Yeah, so this is this or that, and not would you rather.
Yeah, it's a very different type of question.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you rather have? No. Oh no, I don't even know how to phrase this question without saying "Would you rather." This or that. So the this is every dog attacks you
Okay.
that you ever see, right?
Oh, okay.
And then the that is every bird that you ever see attacks you. Which one do you prefer?
Hmm.
Now,
Would I rather be?
No,
would I-
stop
would-
using rather.
Ah, darn it.
Yeah.
So my options are either every time I see a dog,
Mm-hmm.
I get attacked by that dog.
Yep.
Or every time I see this bird, I get attacked by this bird. This being not, there's no bird in this room,
Yeah, exactly.
fortunately. So I'm not very afraid of birds right now. So I'd say bird. What is a bird gonna? They're light.
Yeah, they got beaks though.
I know, but they're light. Like dogs have teeth.
I know, but they can fly. Like imagine like having to walk around all of the time and having to look up in the trees all the time and looking up at the sky because they could just be attacking you from nowhere. What about peregrine falcons? They fly like 90 or 100 miles. I don't even know how fast they fly. They fly very fast though. And even if it's light, you know, getting hit by anything that fast would definitely hurt.
Yeah, but they'd have. Would they have a sense of self-preservation?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not
obviously
like
not.
they're
If they're attacking a human,
kamikaze.
well, I
They're
mean,
not-
if they're attacking a human, I guess
Well, I
they would have
need
to
know what
have.
this
It would be
option
definitely
is.
in a kamikaze. Because even with a dog, it would be kamikaze. Because dogs, you know, usually, you know,
I feel like you could get away from a bird once it made its initial attack on you. Like a dog, I don't know that you'd be able to escape.
yeah, I guess you're right. I
It
don't
would
know. I
just
would
drag
prefer
you into
dogs
it.
just because I feel like I would be able to adapt to life easier with dogs just always attacking me. You know?
Yeah, but nobody
you know,
would like you because anybody who has a dog would be like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, my dog is so nice to everybody. It just started tearing you apart. Or I would always preemptively like just beat the crap out of dogs. I just have a bat. I'd be with you all the time. Somebody would just bring a dog to a party and I just immediately start hitting it with a bat. Be like, why are you doing that? What are you doing? It's like, it was going to attack me. I swear it's this condition. It's really weird. I have to just murder dogs as soon as I see them or else it'll bite me.
And if I'm getting attacked by birds, I would just need to carry a racket. And if
Yeah.
I wanted to look normal, I could take a sweater and wrap it around my neck.
Yeah, for sure. Oh
And
man, this
just-
fly. Get away from my microphone, fly. Sorry.
That's okay. Maybe the final option was being attacked by flies, and neither of us
Yeah,
chose
exactly.
that. But that's the way it actually works.
Oh my gosh,
in
it's on
Idaho.
your it's on your
Person.
Yeah, it's on your person. I want to
We can't smash it when it's on the soundboard, otherwise it might cause like a.
That'd be
rumble
so
in the
funny if
recording.
that's the actual reason for our last podcast because we destroyed all the equipment trying to get a fly.
Yeah, that's lame. It's been done by Breaking Bad.
No, they never did. They get the fly in that episode?
I think it was left up in the air.
No, they got the fly.
I don't remember.
Jesse Pinkman got the fly.
Oh,
And
did
then-
you hear they're gonna play at the Egyptian? They're playing the Breaking Bad movie.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know.
I wonder if Aaron Paul, if you listen to this podcast,
Which you do, obviously.
clearly he does.
Yeah, for sure.
He's from the Treasure Valley, so he must.
Everybody
tune in.
from the Treasure Valley listens to the Treasure Valley podcast, so I would imagine that he's anyway. Yeah. So Aaron.
Feel free to invite us, and we'll check our schedule, and we'll see if we can make it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it depends upon the perks because I only go to free showings if they have ample perks. If I get VIP treatment, so
Yeah, because we are media.
exactly.
We would be expecting the best treatment ever.
Man, this fly is very
Tell you what,
distracting.
we'll even bring some meats.
Yeah, I will bring one meat.
Lower
for you.
Gentry Studios and meats.
Exactly. Actually, that should be our extra thing that we do. We already have an LLC. Let's just also just sell some meat.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, we'll have instead of just regular swag that we give away at film festivals, we'll just give away bacon.
I think people would like us,
I think they would too. Just bacon and
especially dogs. And the scary birds, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Like the crows.
Yeah, crows.
Those would be tough if they did attack. I don't know if I would.
yeah,
would
like
to
think
deal with
about you
crows.
live in Nampa, man. All those freaking crows that come every year.
They
You'd have to literally fight 10,000 of them. I don't know. I
That
don't-
lawnmower just started up really
I
loud.
know. Do you guys hear that? Does anybody hear this? No.
Let's listen to the lawnmower.
If only this
for
were a
just
two-way
moment.
conversation with the people like actually listening, then I would have gotten some sort of reaction then.
Yeah, we should bring in an audience. I
For
think
sure.
we're about ready for live recording,
I think we are too.
live studio audience recording. We have we have one chair in the studio right now, but I bet we could move another. So,
Yeah.
if you want to buy a ticket, please send us an email to staff@lowergentrystudios.com.
And then no, it's staff@lowergentry.com. No, it's I don't know.
We have staff at lowergentrystudios.com.
Do we?
Just go to lowergentrystudios.com.
Yeah, and then just fill out the contact us thing, and it goes to the right spot.
Yeah, and just send us money.
Yeah, exactly. Just give us $45, $50, $70.
Sure.
70. Just send us $70 with your social security number, and then we'll make sure that you become an audience member.
A VIP.
Yeah, you can sit
member.
right there next to the empty LaCroix can.
Yes.
And then LaCroix, if you want to be a sponsor for this podcast, just send us $2,000, and then you can sponsor it, and we'll say your name 5 more times.
Correct.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all for sale, except for the equipment that we just bought and this acoustic foam.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I got to take some of it and go shove it into that lawnmower's intake manifold in a moment.
So did we wrap up the this or that? We kind of meandered off of that.
So
you would rather do birds, and I would rather do
birds.
I would rather do dogs.
People would question a human being that gets attacked by dogs because they would assume that the person is a bad person, whereas the birds, it's just Alfred Hitchcock already made that an acceptable paradigm.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, yes, it's terrifying, but think about the social isolation you would experience if you couldn't be around dogs.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Birds are untrustworthy.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about walking by myself at night. What would I rather have happen? Well, I guess birds aren't really flying around at night. If I'm walking by myself during the day,
Mm-hmm.
I would rather just because you can check behind you, and then because dogs don't fly. I just want to keep the dimensions. There's too many dimensions that you have to look out for birds.
True.
Whereas like with a dog, you just need to look behind you, and you look and they're just walking around on the ground.
What if? Yeah, but you could just I could make a hat, like a beekeeper's hat.
Oh yeah. I guess you're right. I mean, I could just walk around in one of those big things that they train the attack dogs for.
Suit.
Yeah, like a big sumo suit. And then I would just be the life of the party. Just they'd have to tell me if they're bringing a dog first, and I just have to wear that, and then there'd just be a dog just like trying to rip me apart. People would drink beer, and then everybody would cheer me on.
You could turn it into a sideshow.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you do always talk about how you wanted to join the circus.
I know.
It's hard.
Yeah, I've tried.
First of all, there aren't very many of them.
Yeah, I know. And then when you show up, they never want to take on another person.
Since I've lived in Nampa, the circus has come to town one time.
Yeah.
I guess it was
Barnum,
a fair.
What is it? Bailey's?
Barnum and Bailey's, I think.
Barnum and Bailey's? They're out of business. They don't even do anything anymore.
Yeah, they're done. I was thinking of fairs, though. What are those stupid little carnivals that go into the malls? There was one of those like in the last 4 years.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's just...
Those are fun.
Those are just like the slime of the earth. Just
how do they survive?
I don't know. The stuff of cigarettes. Just cigarettes and
just
Miller,
tobacco and
Miller
nicotine.
High Life.
It's a good diet.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. So are we done? Is this the 51st episode?
This is number 51. Thank you all
we didn't really plan anything. We just totally shot this one from the hip. But I enjoyed it more.
Yes, let's.
Yeah. I don't like planning things.
Planning things is
and
ridiculous.
this fly is driving me insane.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good to plan things when you end up with a fly in your new meat and recording studio, and then the person next door to you is mowing the lawn
in the loudest lawnmower ever,
5
just like
yards away from your
just
window.
right there. It's awful. But should we do a joke from a hat?
Yeah, let's do a joke from a hat.
All right, cool. Wait a minute, I gotta hit the right button here on my phone to make sure we play the correct theme music. Come on, Elliot, here it comes.
Take a joke from a hat. When you read it, I'll bet that you make someone laugh. It's a joke from a hat.
All right.
This week's hat is a stocking cap that is black with a white stripe around the perimeter.
All right. Here is the joke. What is the best type of hat to wear when you're feeling a bit gloomy?
Ooh, I don't know. What?
A noose.
Ooh, dark.
That one was.
That one
got one. That one was so stupid that it made me laugh.
That's good.
Sometimes they're just really bad and I don't want to laugh, but that one, I enjoyed that one.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Keep tuning into us at www.lowergentrystudios.com if you want to catch out the 52nd episode or previous episodes of this podcast. You can also check out our web series Canyon County, our feature film We Speak, and our other feature film, if you can dig around the website and find it, is called Brown Truck. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Peace.